Don't ask. Don't ask.
I thought it.
Good morning, everyone. I just sent Sebastian off to school on the bus. He has field trip today, and I really was tempted to put his tracker on him, but I'm like, no, Dan will yell at me. It might beep if it's around iPhones because they have a security feature about that to let you know if you're being tracked. And I don't think you're supposed to, and Danny will be upset with me. And then we get up to the bus and he's walking onto the bus and Dan turns to me, did you put his tracker on him? I'm like, no, I didn't think you could. He's like, you absolutely can. Why didn't you? And I'm like, because I thought you'd be mad at me. And now my anxiety heart is like, he's gonna get lost because you didn't put his tracker on. And I'm like, oh, I could cry. I'm so upset. And I wish I had it on him. But I know if it was on him, I would just seriously reload that screen all damn day. So it's probably better. Stephanie. Trust your teachers. He's in neon orange and neon green. And he's a good kid. So, my morning has just been a little discombobulated because I always wash Jax's gym clothes for every other day. And I went to pull them out of the wash I did, and they weren't there. And I was digging, and they weren't there. And it's already frustrating to dig through the laundry because all the pants and the sleeves are all tangled together, and my arms are tired from working on Mr. Chomps over there. And I eventually pulled every single thing out and carefully put it back one at a time, and I still couldn't find them, so I had to pack different pants. And then when I asked Dan if he saw Jax get anything out of the laundry last night, he said no, but he was wearing bright blue pants. So I think the other day when he had gym, he never changed his pants. So I washed his day pants, and then he tends to wear pants like 2 days in a row, so he probably was wearing them to school yesterday too. So, oh well, he's gonna have a different, I should pull these out. He's gonna have different gym pants today. They're blue-gray instead of bright blue. Oh, I have Sebastian's school picture. It's really yellowy. Let me see if I can get any light at all. Look how cute. I also have some with just the traditional blue-gray background. Oh wow, you really can't see it. It's right there. I need to clean my desk. It's a disaster. Anyway, I gotta make another lunch. Don't ask. Don't ask. He's never gonna dry. He's gonna be too heavy and just collapse. I have to make the ball a permanent feature. So I need to recover it and save all this work I did by cutting it apart and attaching it to the new base. And I need to do it as soon as possible because it's just going to be a big solid thing that needs to dry forever. Oh man. R.I.P. But we'll save him. We'll save him. I just can't do it the way I wanted to do it. It's just not going to work. Hello, you get ugly me again. I took a bath before dinner because I was very covered in flour and water glue. The paste for the paper mache that never ends, but hopefully entombing the ball inside of it will make it so that it doesn't collapse. And hopefully it doesn't matter then that the inside never dries because, well, I assume it'll eventually dry, but doesn't dry in time for me to paint it and stuff. I just need the outside to be dry because it won't collapse. So this is not what I wanted, but I think it would have needed like an armature to stay open. It's fine. We'll make it work. I have more than half, like 2/3 of the chain shop reconstructed onto it. I just want to give it quite a while to dry before I flip it over and put the lower jaw on. And I have the lower jaw like placed on top so that it can dry in the right shape.
Mom, do you know what viewing is?
Yeah.
We did that.
To who?
Sorry.
Well, who made the boo baskets or bags? Please don't mess up my bed. You're on my bed.
John and Yala.
Oh, so you helped. That's nice. Can you go get changed? Are we gonna read the end of Moo Dog for everybody?
We're gonna read again.
Yeah, I'm only gonna film the end because everybody, we left them hanging. I turned off my recording.
I'm gonna read the whole thing.
You can read the whole thing, but I'm gonna record the second half because they didn't hear the second half. You having a mint? Okay, go change. I have everything out for you.
Hey, that can do you.
Sure.
Basically.
It will be fresh breath. Anyway, so my day was getting the kids up and off to school. As you saw, I was a little nervous because I didn't send him off with his tracker. I took Jax to school and then I realized I ran out of mouthwash and I keep forgetting it, so I got mouthwash, but I always tell Dan when I'm gonna go to the store and he requested applesauce and pudding. He did eat some pasta tonight, so that's awesome. It's his most solid food yet. So I did that, then I came home and ate some breakfast, which was actually an avocado and corn chips to scoop the avocado out, but took care of like emails and stuff. And then I got a message. I was trying to research for a King DDD costume for Jax. The fabric would be so expensive that I think I need to just buy a really cheap robe and alter it, and then like a t-shirt and just make the band and the hat as the homemade things. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, I was doing research for that and then I got this text message come through and it said bus driver. It was like the whole wall of text. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's wrong? Because he obviously took a bus to DC. But if you've been following me for a while through the pandemic, little 4-year-old Sebastian and I used to take walks, and all day, every day we were walking because of the pandemic, and we didn't go in anywhere, and we kept ending up at the same bus that was giving out free food. And the first time or two we're like, oh no, we're good, but then we got to know him, and he was always, we would accept the food because we realized it's for any child 18 or under in the county. I'm in the middle of talking about a story, and we became good friends with that bus driver, and he eventually had an assistant as well. And she was the one that messaged me today. She's like, I knew that they were field trip bus drivers normally, and eventually they got taken off the food runs because they started doing sports field trips again, and they had to go back to their actual job. And she was real sad about it. She missed us, but she reached out to say, I saw Sebastian. He looks the same, except he's missing some teeth and he's a lot taller.
I also had glasses.
She didn't mention the glasses, but yeah. So I was just telling him. So I instantly felt better knowing that he's safe and he had people looking out for him. He had a great time and had a great chaperone, so I'm still 100% okay with my decision.
He'll go to
He doesn't do food runs anymore. They don't do free food anymore. That was a special thing when the schools were shut down, because nobody could go to get lunch, and the government gave extra money so everybody could have free lunch. The year you were at kindergarten at home, everybody could get lunch at school for free. Now we have to pay for it again. Please go change. You haven't changed yet. What were you doing? Go change and then come back and tell me what you were going to tell me. So after that, yeah, I just was doing the paper mache all day, and it was looking so good. And I moved it out into the sun so it would dry faster and I could get more layers on. But it's not at a loss. I'm using it. I just had to take it all apart so I could put the ball in. I took that as an opportunity to change the position, because it's an oval, it's not a perfect sphere no matter how much I fill it. So when you're looking at him, you're seeing it as a sphere now. And I put the little nozzle, the valve, kind of where his booty hole would be, underneath the little cap where the chain gets attached. So I was able to move that. That's a win. And the other win is that I'm going to reuse everything that I've worked on for 2 days, and I've built up wonderful layers. Because I've totally changed the way it is, it doesn't fit together perfectly anymore. I've been filling in the gaps. So yeah. So that was just like all day. I stopped to get Sebastian from the bus and do homework with him. And then I went right back at it. And that was when I started deflating it to check how it was doing inside. And I realized this is really bad, and I need to take the ball out and reconsider. And there was a lot of moments of me just standing there, just thinking, what if I have to completely start over? But when I thought about what would that look like starting over, and I realized what I would do, I could still use what I already made. So I really don't want to work on it. My back muscles hurt so much, and my arms, like I had back day 2 days in a row kind of way, like I'm building new muscles. The math is not helping because it wasn't just like a kink or something, it's sore. But I still need to make cardboard Mario Kart cars and cut out squares and tape them together to be a rainbow road, and figure out if I'm doing some sort of a backdrop inside the car, like to look like the road goes off. I don't know. And I only have less than a week now because it's next Thursday. So I got my work cut out for me, but I might take a little break on that, prepare to tomorrow. I don't know. I do need to go buy more flour because I've almost killed off my second bag of it. And I need to use a lot. I have to make it really thick when I'm filling in all those cracks. Nice cement. So yeah, my only plan tomorrow is to get the kids off to school and go get that flour. And then I should do some Spanish because I haven't for this week yet. This week has gone so fast. I know it was a 4-day week, but goodness, it's already Friday. Oh, one other thing to say. So I said that Jax is getting that award, Impact Award. And I did the RSVP online. It gave a URL to go to. But on the form, at the bottom, it told you to choose which one you were attending. And it said 6th grade, January, whatever, 7th grade, January, whatever. And these were all like dates in 2022. So I'm like, oh, that's weird. I just chose the 8th grade one. And then I'm like, well, I think it's the date from the actual letter. That's probably the most correct thing. But when Jax was really asking me if there's any way we could figure out who nominated him, I was like, well, I guess I could email the dean and say I'm just wanting to confirm the time and the date. And then I asked, will he find out why he's getting it at the award? I didn't ask straight out because he could wait. But like everybody in the middle school, I got a call. I was outside enjoying the sun and admiring the beautiful chain chomp that I didn't know was completely gonna get cut open. When my phone rang from the middle school, and I knew it would be the dean, but it was like a little flash of me going, what if he said it was a mistake and he wasn't supposed to get it and I have to tell him now? But no. He said he apologized for the mistake on the form and they were going to be looking into it and that I did have the correct date and time. He said that his team of teachers will be writing up a paragraph about him and why he's getting it, and that will be read at the ceremony. And that he will also get an Italian-themed luncheon with his fellow awardees. Is that what you say? Award winners. I have so many baby hairs. I don't know what to do with them. I've always had these. I have pictures of me being 2 years old and having little hairs there. It's very distracting. Oh, I left this drawer open because I wanted to remember to show you the bracelet that Danny made me. The lighting is better over here though, because it triggers this night mode. Look at that. He custom ordered those. I like to tell him of my upcoming hair. I was like, warning, my hair's gonna be orange. But he saw it start going orange and purple and yeah, jumped on the chance. But I like the purple, it's subtle, so even when the purple's all gone, I think it will still match nice because I wear a lot of purple bracelets. Okay, I think I've updated you on everything and he's probably still not changed, so I'm gonna go and get this ball moving. I'm gonna say goodnight now, but stay tuned if you want to see the end of the thrilling adventure of Moo Dog. Good night, stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.
Anyway, Moo. That is not a cow. It is a dog. No, it's a moo dog. Huh. A moo dog.
Remember, these are all our sound words. Just sound them out.
Tee ha ha.
Tee hee.
Tee
Just
tee hee.
Yep. Hee haw.
Hee haw.
What was that last one? Ha ha.
Ha ha. It'll be mean. What?
You got it?
What is so funny? Just try to be yourself.
I know live his best new life.
You are funny.
See how it's underlined? It's like bold. You are funny.
You are funny. Dogs do not moo.
Yeah.
Yeah, dogs do not moo. He always says, yeah.
The next page. Start at the top. Sure.
Sure.
They do.
Sure they do. Huh? Say what? Look. Moo. She, but, huh?
I'm sleepy. We're almost done.
I am a dog. Yeah. And a moo.
And I moo.
And I moo. But you got it.
Oh, right below your hands. Move your hands so everybody sees who's talking.
My friend is not. My friend is.
said.
My friend said you got it.
Yeah, do our birdie voice. Oh, look how happy the dog is. He's so happy his friend stuck up for him. His birdie friend is so determined to protect doggy friend. I don't know if they're boys or girls.
Moo dog.
Okay, so what is everybody saying? You got it?
You got it?
No, I said from the last page. You keep going. Start at the top. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. We got it. You move. You both move. Moo. Moo. Moo.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Good job, buddy.
Now they must be happy.
Now everybody's happy.